Alright guys, here we are, Axis and Allies Iron Blitz expansion set. So this time I've uploaded videos on Japan USA. I managed to get those guys done roughly in an hour. I'll see if I can do the same with the Soviet Union. And try not to hurry things in the process. So try to keep it clear and not make some stupid errors for the sake of trying to save a few seconds. So no need to do weapons development for Soviet Union. Can't afford it. Alright, so that's my formation. Looking at what we got here. My main threat is Germany. Japan's going to be a nuisance, but I can live with Japan making better gains. But my main goal is to get to Germany first and Southern Europe. Of course, essentially Germany, Southern Europe, second, and maybe if I move really quickly, I might be able to get Western Europe. Not banking on it though. So we've already brought our units, and we're going to go ahead and attack Ukraine because that, to me, is that's the most logical spot. Now, you might say, like, why not Finland Norway because they can't fortify it? Yes, but if I do so, I may not have enough units to protect, left behind to protect, to prevent a Karelia attack. Take Ukraine, Germany's not going to attack Karelia. Move my fighter in here too. And that's going to be it for my shot. There's only one attack I'm going to make. So I play somewhat aggressively as the Soviet Union. Shoot. Okay, this might be good enough to where the Germans might not counterattack it. I'm not sure, but... Flying another fighter to India just in case England doesn't... just in case England builds a industry there, because they usually do. I've seen occasions where they don't. Float these guys to safety. I'm going to probably use a transport when I get a chance to invade Germany. And that's going to be it for my turn. Flying right back there. They're going to go for... This could backfire on them. This could. If I hit well, they're backing off. Yes, they are. Britain's going to go ahead and clear out the skies. They like to do that. So Britain lost one battleship, but they still have another. Japanese moving into China. They did their Pearl Harbor pretty convincingly. I wonder if the Americans are going to throw everything to destroy those two battleships. I don't think they are. No, they didn't. That's a bit of a gamble the Americans took, because I usually like to get the Japanese battleships out of my hair when I play the U.S. So we're doing the turn here. Basically, the Axis actually went backwards. They lost ground. Thanks to parts of the British and the Russians. I want to push hard. And then I'll probably have to fortify this position, but I can live with that. And the British didn't build any industry on India. I don't know what they were doing with the money then. Did they just sit on the money? Okay, no big deal. Let's go ahead and run it. I think we have plenty of resources to win this battle. Oh, we're definitely gonna come out of this looking good. Gotta take advantage when they miss. Alright, so now let's make sure I don't get myself in an awkward situation. Britain's on their own. India is not as important to me right now. We're so far ahead. The Allies, I don't have to worry. I'm not worried about the Allies getting to Germany first. In fact, I think I have enough time to take Finland, Norway. I don't think the Germans are down to one. They're down to 2 fighters. I think I'll shred them here. What were they trying to do? Were they trying to get Alaska? I guess they failed. Or they just went to sink a transport. While the Americans are caught up, I got plenty of time to make a push. Germany looks ripe for the taking. I got the forces to do this. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can probably just, I don't need to do the invasion. Well, I can invade anyway. But I think the Americans are, well, probably going to be the Americans that try it. No, they can't. They're not in range. So I've got time. I find my fighter here. Take my other tank in place. Should overwhelm the forces there. And I think I'm just overthinking. Right now, if I like my plan, we're doing really well. Okay, we lost my sub. I'm not worried about that. That was easy. Drain went down to smoke. In fact, I'm in such great shape now, I can probably take Western Europe. That's crazy. I'll see if Britain does me a favor and gets rid of that darn sub. No, he didn't mean to, so let's go ahead and put my sub back here. I mean my transfer back there. We're in such great shape, we can probably take Finland. Well, Germany just goes to take Algeria, but I don't know what they're doing because they can't build any units. Once you lose your capital, you have no economy, you can't build any units. And the Americans don't have transports to take Finland, so it's basically ours for anyway. Did we shoot down any of their darn planes? That's alright. We still hold the territory. The Japanese had took the western U.S. at one point? That was cool. Well, hell yes. That was poor security by the Americans. How do you allow that to happen? Okay, I got all this money at my disposal, but I'm just going to use that to buy some fighters. I can build up to 10 units on Germany, so I have more than enough units to take that place. Overkill, I guess, but hey, gets the job done right. I could take Manchuria right now if I felt like it. The Japanese don't have enough to really make me pay the price for that. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do this. Talk about no resistance. Don't see any of those fighters. Japan's gonna have a tough time replenishing those guys. I don't think I'll be able to hold Manchuria. I'll laugh if I am able. I'm gonna laugh if I'm able to hold on to it. So we're in a great position. We'll be able to take Southern Europe. This will be the American and British's worst nightmare, to see Europe covered in nothing but red. I guess Rommel hasn't given up. But Rommel's days are over because Montgomery's come right in for the kill. The Japanese take Mexico. They're not going to hold on to it long. Yep, Patton comes right in as well. So Rommel's just pinned with nowhere to go. So at the end of this turn, actually end of turn 4, you can just see how quickly the Axis is imploding. British have a whole horde of air fighters. They just don't have much for army, but it's not going to matter anyway. We'll go ahead and take Southern Europe out of the equation here. Pretty confident that's what it be. That's all it needs to win this battle. And let's just go ahead and run this thing. That should be all we need to do. We did all the dirty work, and the Americans got complacent. British just got complacent. British kept going here, and the Americans didn't do enough to even threaten getting Western Europe. Ah, love it. World domination, we're on our way. And we're going to move really fast. Japanese are going to be cringing how they're going to hold on to Manchuria. They won't be able to. They can try all they want. Germany's still alive. That's only because Rommel's holding out. And Rommel's forces went kaput right about now. They did. Bye-bye, Germany. You did a bombing raid on Russia? You got some balls, Japan. Enjoy losing Indochina. Enjoy watching your Navy in the Pacific go up in smoke. Okay, so we're moving our stuff in place. They don't have much to hold on to. I mean, we could easily take it right now, and I'm gonna have a bunch of forces in support. So let's bleed the Japanese to death. Let them bleed. I got 6 fighters. Talk about an air force. Well, the British have a pretty good sized force themselves, but they haven't done much of it over just being in support role like the British always do. Doesn't matter. They always like to play supporting role. I mean, I'll give the British credit. They did play lead role in D-Day, but, you know, they don't like getting their hands dirty. They'll act like they're contributors when in reality they're just doing secondary roles for things like the U.S. and, say, Iraq. Or any other mission the U.S. finds themselves into. Fitting. So much for an empire. Alright, so we've already moved our force in place here, so I should be able to capture Manchuria. So, British jokes aside, let's just move on. Reality is I do appreciate the efforts made by the Allies in World War II. So, leave it at there. Hopefully. Alright, the Americans, they've cleaned off the remnants of the Japanese fleet in the Pacific, right off the coast of the west. But the Japanese right now, they're definitely on the retreat, and don't realize that I've got plenty of tanks waiting to go take Manchuria. I already have it. It's mine. And I'm gonna go ahead and just speed up the pace of things. Let's go ahead and build some more transports and some Marines. What the hell am I going to do with those Marines, though? If anything, I'm going to go for those islands. I got to spread this revolution. For once, I don't have anything to shoot at. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, that's it for us. We'll go ahead and take another Chinese position, another piece of China from the Japanese. You know, I should have shot these guys down, but nah. I'll see if that move and maneuver backfires on me. Like I said, I love how fast we're moving. We're just on it. They're destroying transports. They're not conquering anything. And they're not even going to contest us in Guangdong. Wow. You know, Japan, you do need your industry in Asia, otherwise you just can't do anything. Japanese need to know when to give up. Because I'm not going to make it pretty for you guys. That Air Force is pretty decent, but that's really the only. I mean, the Navy is pretty well put together, but that's all they've got, basically. I really want to help the Americans. Yeah, I'll throw them a bone. Lost some rain, but they served honorably. So we're definitely tightening our leash. I should have bought more fighters, but even though I've got a huge economy, there's certain. I am somewhat limited as what I can get. I can't get everything I want. Next turn we can go take the Philippines. I'll have these. If I have these 3 fighters, I'll go ahead and take down that darn transport. And I'll load up enough Marines to take the Philippines and leave these Borneo Celebes. Alright, so I think I'm done here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at something because it was beeping. Oh no! Oh wait, no, they didn't take England. They didn't take Philippines. They just destroyed the transport there. Okay. The Japanese are in tatters. Gotta see if I can win the battle here. This is not going to be an easy battle. I've got what, 8 fighters? I don't know if I can do that, if I can actually confidently win that battle. Okay, forget about 2 battleships because I don't want to have them come from Italy. Might be able to get New Guinea too. We're just moving really quick, so let's go ahead and take these things out now. Let's get it over with. Alright. This might make the attack pretty easy because the Japanese don't have really that much defending it. I get 8 fighters. How many more can I build? I think I built two more, right? 10 fighters. Should take care of this mess. Let me go ahead and unload these guys just in case the Japanese try to do something suicidal and try to hit those transports. So I won't be losing Marines. I figured they would do something like that. Well, they lost a fighter, so. I'm going to replace the transports. The Americans are not really taking territory, they're destroying transports. This gives you a chance to take even more territory. Take my 8 fighters, just get this over with. Sure, I can't get New Guinea until I get, because he blocked it off. No big deal, I'll just take Okinawa then. I think that's, yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do here. I've got, I mean, I can liberate New Zealand. That's going to be a ego boost. Britain can feel like, oh, our empire's whole again. Like I really cared for it. I just want to just weaken the Japanese as best I can. Lost 2 fighters. Could have been a whole lot worse. Cleared the air. Lost 2 fighters, but I got 2 fighters on my way anyway, so. Well, since I did lose a transport, let's take that transport too. Japan's is now beginning to hunker down. I think that destroyer can take that transport. So anything else for me to take? No, I don't think there is. Ouch, the Japanese have almost nothing left. Nice bombing. I get the British this, they do a great job of bombing the hell out of things. Oh, you know what? Alright, that's it, I'm gonna shoot that transport down. So far ahead, there's no way I can, I can still do that even though the odds are totally against them. I need to build, transport, yeah, I do need transports. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna scare this guy off. I need to get an aircraft carrier too, but those are 2 easy moves. He's gonna have to run for his life now. Alright, so this is taking me quite a while because Japan's hunkering up, so now I gotta buy lots of transports. Well, Japanese can't really build much anything. 610, all they can do is increase their infantry by 2. Good. They destroyed that transport. Did they take a territory? I think they did. No, they didn't. Huh. I don't know what they shot out of transport. See if we're getting any breakthroughs. Nope, didn't. Everything looks nice. Nice and neat. I don't have enough transports yet. Maybe about like 10 transports were for Marines. Got a huge Air Force, that's not the problem. Actually, I need more than 10. Got 3 transports now, I got 6. 2. Yeah, I need about another 5 more transports probably. Hoping I can finish this thing soon. I should move my troops over there, but that doesn't play a role right now because I need more transports. So as it is, the Japanese are just, that's the only piece of territory left they've got. No, they got 2 pieces of territory. One must be like some sort of islands that have no value to it. So all the Allies have gained. I mean, America's gained a little bit. Mostly because they took Finland. No, I took Finland. I don't know where they gained. Where did they gain their 3? I got to mix up another game I have of America. No, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and try to really speed this whole thing up here. Let's go build an industry up Indochina. I don't have any bombers, so I can't really attack anything. Oh, I still have the Solomon Islands. Sorry, Americans, you snooze, you lose. You got shut out of the Pacific. Once I fill up these guys, I think I have more than enough. I think I might even have enough to win at that point. Especially with those 3 other transports coming in. good. So 9 transports, 10, 11. Oh, we've got quite a few guys coming up. I already took Solomon, so I can't move him, but I can move him next turn back in Japan. So maybe next turn we can attack. I got 21 tanks at my disposal. That's crazy. Alright, so that's all we can do here. Really nothing doing. The next turn I can take these 2 infantry and take part in the battle as well. So, oh, I forgot I don't have Indochina, but I do have Kwantung. That's good enough. And the Japanese can't do anything. Britain's just doing a great job, even though they're not in any position. They have transports, but they're nowhere near Japan. The Americans bombed Japan again. Great teamwork by our guys. At least as far as the Soviets are concerned, there was great teamwork. Got just about every place we wanted. We just didn't get Indochina, but close enough. Do I have enough infantry to do this? I have enough tanks. Oh my gosh. I know I have something that doesn't have any men on there. Whatever, we'll just go ahead and do it. I think we have enough to win this. I'm not convinced based on what we have, but yeah, I've been wrong on quite a few occasions. I have enough cannon fodder, so I think we'll be fine. And if it fails, I don't think the Americans have enough to attack anyway, so... We got transport, so I do have to worry about that. Maybe I'm just overreacting, but I think I have more than enough to do this. Shoot, I can't learn anything else. Alright, let's run it. Of course I want to bombard. Darn, lost 2 fighters. Lost 10 units overall. They lost what? 4, 7, 12, 15 units. Got them. And I was worried about. No doubt there. Whew. Global red domination. Let the revolution spread. Whew. I don't even feel dirty for saying that. So again, well, it's pretty darn dominant. So counting the that last move, I mean, the Soviets finished with 76 IPCs. Pretty perspective, that's over half of the entire IPCs you can possibly get in this game. That's available. 147. We got 76. Lost a few units, but there was no question who was in charge of this. Who was in charge of the alliance here? All right, so I hope you enjoyed that one. I think hopefully I got this game done relatively quick. And I'll try to make another video later. So take care.